Hey y'all, Rick Sky here. Want to post a quick follow-up review of the Acura Integra. This is the 2024 Acura Integra A-Spec. See, here's A-Spec right here. It says A-Spec. Now, there's not a speck of dust on this sucker right now because I just cleaned it. And got close to 5,000 miles on it, but I just wanted to provide my honest and unfiltered opinions about the 2024 Acura Integra A-Spec after almost 5,000 miles on it. So has it been good experience? Has it been bad? Has it been a mixture of both? That's still cool. Look at those lights. And that's, of course, the camera doing that. See, look at that, though. 4 LEDs. Oh, man. So what is good and what's gooder and what's bad? And, well, we're just going to look at the back seat here first, man. Look at that. Back seat's very nice. This, I guess it's fake leather. I like this color, man. I mean, if you're going to get one of these, you know, that white interior, if you're just not a filthy animal, if you can be clean, this color interior is awesome. It really sets it off. Now you can see mine's clean. One word of caution: if you drive an Acura Integra, don't wear jeans. I've got a separate video where I talk about that. But just very nice. I got these rubber mats. I just take them out when I wash the car and wash them off. Interior super nice. You do have wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. And you've got a wireless charging pad right there. It's easy to get to. You got USB Alpha, USB Charlie, and then a 12-volt cigarette lighter style charger port. And in the rear, and this is one of the, probably the only negative thing I can say about it. In the rear, you got 2 USB-C, USB Charlie charging ports, but you don't have any air vents. Primarily, I use this vehicle, as a daily driver, so I don't care about the back seats anyway. But you probably noticed the front seats, they're that Alcantara, basically like fake suede, but the back seats are not. So it's kind of interesting the way they did that. The design, especially the rear of this vehicle, looks incredible, in my opinion. And you got tons of cargo space in the back. I mean, you know, it's just very roomy, and you don't have, that's the clouds you see there, man. But you don't have, you don't have space concerns. I mean, you know, normally with a car that looks so good, you're not going to have the cargo capacity for your you know, golf clubs and backpacking gear and whatever. The wheels look incredible. And they're not run flats, which is great. And the rear wheels and the front wheels are both the same size. So that means when you replace your tires, you're probably buying all 4 at a time instead of 2 and 2, like you often have to do with a BMW or something like that. And BMW typically has run flat tires too, and those are expensive. They wear out quickly, and when they start to wear out, they make a horrible noise. But the fuel economy, you know, around town, 30 miles per gallon or so. Highway, you can get close to 40 miles per gallon. I don't even use the fancy gas. I just use the cheapest gas that they got at the gas station. Or as y'all may say, the petrol station. So it's very affordable to drive, and it's got excellent handling. One of the things about this vehicle that's so cool is you're very well connected with the road. You can get this in a manual, and I know there's a lot of people that like manual transmissions. That's awesome. wish that manual transmissions would stay around longer, but it looks like they're going to be taken out. Hopefully in 2024, when they fix all these problems, hopefully the manual transmissions will come back, and we'll see more gas-powered vehicles and also more hybrids. I like hybrids a lot. Hybrids make sense because you get great fuel economy, and you know, you don't have to plug them in or anything, which is great. But this Acura Integra A-Spec and this blue color, man, this is the one to get. It just looks incredible in my opinion. So now if you're shopping for an Acura like the Integra or maybe another Acura, go to Schottenkirk Acura, call them up and be like, may I speak with Tommy Calhoun, please? And they'll be like, yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. And when you get Tommy Calhoun on the phone, be like, Irix guy referred me. That'd be awesome. Tommy Calhoun knows a lot more about Acuras than I do. But look at the front of this. You know, we already saw the LED lights, which are incredible. And they're auto dimming, and you know, a car comes by, they'll dim, and car goes away, they'll go back on bright. So they're really cool. Rain sensing head windshield wipers. And this right here is really cool. A lot of people think it's corny, but it says Acura stamped into the front bumper. And then, Integra stamped into the front bumper, and Acura stamped into the headlight. Now, a lot of people don't like that because they're like, dude, I'm in a fender bender. And when you get in that fender bender, that's stamped into your front. And you know what that means? Well, you're probably going to have to pay a lot more to get that front bumper replaced if you want it to look factory. Unless you got a really good body shop that knows how to do their stuff. But yeah, this thing, really nice. And in the rear, it says Acura right there. There it says Integra. Great design language. It's not something you see on the road a lot. And probably because Acura re-released the Integra for the 2023 model year. And at the time of filming this video, this is the most current iteration, which is the 2024 Acura Integra. Small gripes, as I mentioned, the center in the rear doesn't have air vents. So, you know, if you're going to be hauling people around in the back of the car, that may be an issue. It may not. The road noise and the wind noise, if you compare this to, say, an Audi or BMW, you're probably going to notice a little bit more road noise and wind noise. Not excessive, but coming from a few Audis, I did notice that the Audi's cabin was acoustically quieter. So if that bothers you, it may bother you. This right here, though, I mean, just the design language, the unique nature of this car. You drive this vehicle, it's not like something you see on the road everywhere like a BMW or an Audi or a Mercedes. This is unique. And one thing I do want to point out, after almost 5,000 miles, I've experienced 0 issues. And that's very important because every Audi, every Volkswagen I've had some sort of electronic issue. Not here. And I attribute that to the fact that this is a Japanese vehicle, and historically Japanese vehicles are more reliable in the electronics department. But the handling, the performance, you're not going to be disappointed. I mean, this particular one's 200 horsepower CVT, but you can get it in a manual. And then you could also step up to the S, which I think is, 355 horsepower. But I just want the good fuel economy, the nice design, the comfortable ride, the excellent handling, and, most importantly, excellent fuel economy. And even more important, a gas-powered vehicle. That's so important to me. If they offered this in a hybrid, I would probably consider it. But I would, gas and hybrid's the only thing I do. But it's a great car. I have no regrets. Very nice vehicle. And again, something that you don't see on the road as frequently as you do Audi, BMW, Mercedes. This has its own character and class. I feel sophisticated when I drive it. Tell me what you think within the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe and ring that bell when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Y'all have a good day.